Hello, what's up, and what's happening? Welcome back for yet another Miles Dawkins 24/7 production, and today we got some more SAU Dynasty just for y'all, man. Now we got Ryan Ross, 6'6" receiver, 178 pounds, runs a 4.3 backwards, man. This dude is fast. This dude is big. This dude is AKA, his name is Ross, but he more like Mouse. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Ross, whatever you want to call him. You know we going up top to him, man. Now, we're gonna check out the rest of the people that we are recruiting. This dude Dawson, we need some offensive line help. Boy, do we need some offensive line help. Playing these big dogs from the SEC and Big Ten and stuff like that, it's just been crazy. But we also focus on opening up the offense. Somebody left that down in the comment section on the last video. Got to open up the offense a little bit. Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and I don't know if you guys have played these games or remember how these games work, but a lot of times, especially playing on Heisman and all Madden, there's only some plays that really work, especially versus the top caliber opponents. Now what I'm thinking for next year, now, if he really runs a 4.1, as I interrupt myself, if he really runs a 4.1, then that is a big time recruit right there. And again, as you check out the top 25, before I get to my point, as of right now, we played 4 opponents that are in the top 10 of the top 25, man. That's a little bit too much for SAU. So I like what somebody said the other day in the comment section. They're like, you know what? Maybe you should just play one team from each conference. And I was like, that's a good idea. Now I will still let you guys pick those teams. However, though, we're going to try and make the schedule a little bit easier for SAU, man. Because as of right now, if we don't beat Portland State and if we don't beat Texas, then we're not going, man. So again, we got to get something going, man. But I just want to say thank you guys for all the support that you guys have given me throughout this whole channel with all the crazy things that I have going on, from Madden 06 Superstar Mode with David Carter to Madden 15 Franchise Mode and everything in between. Just want to thank you guys very much. Tony Campbell, can't stand you right now, bruh. And I do not want the NCAA to have interest in this program. You know what I mean? Outside of us winning games. So you got to get suspended for a game, bruh. You got to. I'm sorry. So Tony Campbell, he's not playing this game. So we're going to be going with true freshman Calvin Tolbert. So here we go, man. Tolbert, he's on the center, first and 10 for the 28-yard line. We're going to give this thing to Chris Cooper. And my man Cooper, true freshman, he's going to get upfield, man. Now, one thing that I believe I was trying to touch on before is that in recruiting, I have to do a much better job. I'm going after way too many high caliber athletes and stuff like that, and I'm not getting depth at cornerback, free safety, as I make a mistake right here. I tried to showboat versus a computer. I mean, there's nobody watching. It was like it was an online game. I can't embarrass nobody, and I decided to showboat and not pay for it. We throwing the ball out of bounds, out of the back of the end zone, and that's going to be 1st and 10 for the Portland. I don't know what their team name is, but for Portland State, they take over. But anyways, like I was saying, as that pass is incomplete, we got to do a much better job recruiting. We have 5 running backs who will be in redshirted this year. So if they want to get on the field, it sucks, but they're going to have to change positions. And then if they decide to transfer, then so be it. Whatever. We have Wise. Remember Wise? Y'all going to see Wise in this gameplay. We have Richie Thompson right here. We still have Chris Cooper. We still have Eric Dickerson. Wow, excuse me. Eric Dickerson. Eric Dickerson's a freshman. Richie Thompson is a freshman. We also, like I said, redshirted a bunch of freshman running backs and stuff like that. Wise, he's a redshirt sophomore. So he technically still has, after this season, 2 more seasons to play if he chooses to. So what I have to do is what's best for this program and not always what's best for, the players that are coming in. Because a lot of times I really do think, oh man, this player came to me. Oh, I'm so excited. I want to see this guy on the field. But it's like I have to be patient. We really have to start building this program. So from here on out in the SAU Dynasty, we're going to be looking to build our program up instead of just, going for the home run hits and the blue chip athletes and stuff like that, man. So anyways, 3rd and 14. He's going to drop back the pass, and this quarterback is getting beat up out there, to say the least. So we take back over, and drop back the pass with Tolbert, and we throw an INT. Oh my gosh, what is going on? So that's not good, man. He's going to get his first INT of the season. You know that these schools, they don't play a regular season, so they just come in whenever you need somebody to come in. But look at Bracey right there with the shutdown. Y'all saw it. He's going to win Defensive Player of the Year, and he's also going to win Linebacker of the Year, man, if we can keep things going. And then right here, Bracey's like, oh, I'm going to win that award, son, because I'm making all types of tackles, back-to-back tackles by Bracey, but he's not done. On 3rd and 8 from the 44-yard, Bracey gets up in there and number 55 gets a big time sack. Let's go, man. So again, we're playing pretty well, but this is the team we're supposed to beat. And then look at Richie Thompson. Oh my goodness, from the 30 inside the 25, finally gets brought down at about the 22, 23, maybe the 21-yard line. So that's a big time run right there. And again, we are going to take this program to the next level. I can't wait to get to the offseason. I can't wait to start recruiting. I think for the most part, we're actually going to recruit maybe 2- and 3-star, maybe some 4-star athletes. And there's a 5-star athlete that wants to come to our school, and absolutely, we're going to take it, baby. But I'm not going to focus my attention on those guys. We have to get depth. We have to get offensive linemen in here. We have to get, I don't think we need more receivers, no more running backs. I think we're set at quarterback as well. So we can really focus on defensive line, offensive line, our linebacker core, and our secondary. Now, with all these halfbacks, as we find Spicer for a touchdown, Fabian Spicer. Now, what I'm thinking with all these redshirt running backs that I have coming in next year, they're going to be redshirt freshmen, they're going to have to change positions. Whether they like it or not, they're going to have to change positions. Now, some are going to be still at running back, or maybe I'm change some into a fullback. Maybe I put them on the defensive side of the ball, maybe at free safety or linebacker and stuff like that. Because, again, we have too many running backs, and look at that pass right there. Tober is lighting up the skies today, man. Gilmore, he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, SAU. So we are kicking Portland State's behind, but we already knew that. We already knew coming into this game that it was going to be that way. That's why the loss to Oregon really hurts. The loss to Oregon might have just killed our season. I mean, I knew that Florida was going to be tough, Michigan was going to be tough, Georgia was going to be tough, obviously. LSU, Alabama was going to be tough. Of course, Texas was going to be tough. Of course, Texas A&M was going to be tough and stuff like that. But my goodness, the fact that we lost to Oregon, and Oregon only had 2 wins at the time, that was a catastrophic loss, in my opinion. So 2nd and 5 for Portland State. We're up 31-0. They give it to the fullback, and I show this play because they finally pick up a first down. That's the first time they picked up a first down all game. They go back to the passing game, though. They're going to find their halfback in the flat. Now, I tried to use not their playbook, but playbook very similar to the one that they're using for the start of the season because they had so many halfbacks. But again, versus those SEC teams in Michigan and stuff like that, it's like, nah. Not going to work, man. Then Bracey, he's just adding to the stat line. Gets a fumble recovery. And my man, he is out. He done broke his elbow. Yeah, he out for the season. He ain't playing again. 1st and 10, Chris Cooper. 1st and 20, we give the ball to Chris Cooper. And look at Chris Cooper breaking tackles, man. So again, next year most likely will be running back by committee unless somebody can really just establish themselves as the best running back. I like Chris Cooper. He probably is my favorite guy to run with. But Richie Thompson, he got that speed. But y'all saw in that Oregon game and in other games, he just fumbles the ball way too much. Way too much. Drop back the pass. Tolbert, he's going to find Gilmore, baby. And Gilmore gets into the end zone. He like, give me more touchdowns. Give me more stats. Touchdown, SAU. Now, I know what some of y'all going to be thinking. You need to start Tolbert. Tolbert, he's on fire. Look, I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Pump the brakes. We're playing Portland State. No disrespect to Portland State, but Portland State's not on our level. We were hanging. I mean, we beat LSU in probably the biggest upset in college football history, but it is what it is. Anyways, man, they go to the air, and that is a big-time pass play. Look at that. Snags it. Beautiful pass play. Unfortunately, though, on 2nd and 3 from the 43-yard line, they're still in that big house formation. You're going to throw this one back across the body. That's a no-no. Because Nobles, he about to take it to the crib. Nobles like, I'm going to take it to the 10. To the 5, and then to the touchdown. I'm going to stop at the 1-yard line. And she's like, oh my gosh, he is so good. Yay, we scored again. And then we get them to go 3 and out. And for sure on the special teams, it's either a big play or a boo-boo. And we got Gilmore back there, so it ain't no boo-boo. And Gilmore, he's going to get up to the 50, crosses the 40, gets up to the 30, and he could go all that way. Touchdown, SAU. Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. It's an SAU Bulls thing, baby. It's an SAU Bulls thing, baby. So then right there, they try to go around the outside, and yeah, doesn't really work out for them. Fumble on the play, we recover it. So we take over Tolbert, drop back the pass, find this one over the middle. We're going to find Lewis. And Lewis, he makes a big time catch, and that's going to result in a fresh set of downs. Now we're going to drop back the pass again. Tolbert head to the end zone. Oh, Fabian Spice. Don't hurt nobody. Oh, my gosh. Beautiful catch right there in between 2 defenders, looking like Big Boss Randy Moss. The Big Boss Randy Moss, baby. But my man, he went over the top, made that beautiful catch, and I'm telling you, 6'6", Ryan Ross coming to SAU. Man. So now we put the backups in. We got Wise in the ball game at punt returner. And Wise, again, he's a redshirt sophomore, so technically he says his junior year and senior year to play some college football. So again, some people have written Wise off. I really haven't. I just felt like we needed some bigger, more explosive plays because technically he is the slowest running back on the roster. But anyways, we can see what he can kind of do right here. Look at the strength. Look at the broken tackle right there, keeping his balance. There was a 22 in Dallas that used to do that a lot. I used to love watching me some Emmitt Smith because he would always find a way to put that hand in the dirt and keep his balance and keep him trickling the ball down the field. But anyways, Tolbert driving back the pass under pressure, gets sacked. Oh, no. That's not good, man. But it's 65-0. I believe he missed the PAT at some point in this ball game. But that's going to wrap this thing up, man. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope you guys are excited for the upcoming season, man. Now, of course, we still have Texas, and of course, I'm gonna be playing my hands off, as Manti Te'o's girlfriend is saying to somebody. I'm gonna be playing my hands off versus that game. I'm telling you, versus Texas, we're gonna be going all out. We're gonna be going all out versus Texas. Unfortunately, though, it is Texas, and as we saw, they're like the #2 team in the country right now. So it's not going to be easy, but I will try my hardest. Tony Campbell, he should be back. Hopefully nobody else gets suspended for that game, and we can go and try and go get this bowl bid. Try to go get this bowl bid, man. But again, I will do a better job in recruiting. Got to get some depth. Got to get some corners and free safeties and another tight end and linemen. That's the biggest thing. Defensive linemen, offensive linemen, probably some linebackers, because most likely Bracey is gone. Austin Bracey, he probably getting punch his ticket to the NFL, and no, I'm not going to try to make him stay, okay? I'm trying to turn this into the Kentucky, you have Kentucky basketball, one and done. I'm trying to turn this into the Kentucky of football. 3 years and get up out of here if you want to go pro. Anyways, man, hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I enjoy bringing it to you. I hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day, and I'm going to see y'all later. Peace. Awesome.